Hello, and good day to you and yours. I hope this video finds you all doing well. Well, it's my birthday, and I'm friggin' 38 today. I'm getting older. I mean, we're all getting older, but I'm pushing 40. So I got to thinking about it, and I decided a year or so ago that I need to set myself up for success. What I mean is, in the long term, I need a solid base to build upon, right? How does one achieve this? Looking at this from the approach as an adult, I think a good way to do this is by figuring out who you are and establishing yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, and spiritually in a healthy way that meets your own standards to reach your own potential. I say that because I know that I'm happiest when I feel like I'm very close to reaching my own full potential. And I think of a lot of people focused on themselves, focused on their own potential. That would be ideal instead of trying to reach what potential everyone else sets for them. I mean, think about it. You've never reached someone else's potential. I mean, that just sounds crazy. You reach your own. So I decided a long time ago that I was going to invest in myself, and I wasn't going to apologize to anyone for it. So, I mean, there's just a lot of things that I want to do, and I figure, well, I'm still young, I might as well try to do them. There are so many goals that I want to achieve. There are so many projects I want to work on. There are so many hobbies I want to partake in, and so many things that I simply want to learn. And all of this is in an effort to make me a better me. I don't want to rant about all of this too much, but I do want to list a bunch of things that I plan on, tentatively speaking, accomplishing over the next couple years. I actually started a Google sheet about this because it's a lot. For instance, that's a f***ing train. Yeah, it's a train. I want to get like my A license skydiving certification. I want to at least get my open water diver certification. I want to take shooting classes so I can get better with the guns that I own legally. I want to take jiu-jitsu classes. Hell, I want to take yoga eventually, and probably some dance classes once I realize or figure out what kind of dance classes I'd even be into. I'd also like to travel every year to another continent, just basically meaning I just want to get out of the country every year. I've been out of the country, but I mean, I haven't done it since 2016. I just need to start doing that on a more regular basis as well. Oh, and I want to get my sleeves done. I want to get a bunch of ink work done. I want to try the NASCAR experience out. Oh, and something else I want to do is I want to train. I want to get a kayak, and I'm not talking about when you're going over rapids and all that craziness. I mean, no, I'm talking about when you're on a lake or you're on like a nice calm river and you see people in a kayak and they just look so relaxed and like they're just having so much fun. And I just want that in my life. That's what I want. I also want to do some races too. Like I want to run some like the Spartan race or like Tough Mudder, maybe start out with like a 5K and then work myself up to something crazier. Oh, another thing I want to do is I want to buy a Harley. Don't tell mom. Which also means if I get a Harley, then I'm gonna have to take motorcycle training classes so I can learn how to ride the damn thing. I also want to, and I've been telling everybody about this, I've been wanting this for so long, but I want to buy a cabin in the mountains. I just do. I want a mountain cabin so badly. And really, I should have started all this stuff probably like 3 years ago, because with everything here, I mean, I'm definitely going to need to make more money if I'm going to do most of this stuff within a couple of years. I mean, the skydiving certificate alone is around $3 grand. Speaking of more money, I just need to figure out more streams of revenue in general, whether it's starting a business or renting out my other property to the Masters golf tournament, just something aside from just playing around with stocks. Some other things I want to do are just side projects in general, like editing and creating videos. I have this major backlog of footage and content that I just need to edit and produce and get out there. Speaking of movies, I want to get a drone because there's a bunch of stuff that I want to film because drone footage just looks so cool. And I need to get back into 3D modeling. I need to get back into Photoshop like I used to be, Illustrator, all that good stuff. I want to get fluent in Spanish. I used to be pretty good with it. And then I want to learn another language, like maybe something like that of the Irish, or maybe American Sign Language. Oh, and I have websites I need to write. I also want to host or co-host or participate in charity events every year. I've co-hosted in one before, but it's been so long. I don't mean participate like just donate. Like I want to actually volunteer. I want to be in it. That's something I need to get better at. Oh, and I need to lose weight. I need to lose like 50 pounds again. Like I have some goals in the gym, and I'm not far from a few of them. One goal is that's going to take a while is I want to be able to squat twice my weight, or at least squat 405. We'll see how it goes if I can stop freaking getting injured. Something else I should do, believe it or not, is find a significant other. Ha! Psych. I don't know. I just want to do more. I want to go hunting. I want to be an extra in a movie. I want to 3D print an old ceramic character that I made in high school that got broken a few years ago. I want to go to more museums I haven't been to. I want to enter a racquetball tournament. I want to enter a belly flopping contest that's legit. I've been in one before, but it was on a cruise ship, so whatever. I want to go to a murder mystery dinner. I want to go to an escape room. Hell, I want to go to a rage room and just destroy everything in the room. I'd love to learn how to play an instrument. I might even try to break some of those silly Guinness World Records and just see how that goes. There's just a ton of things that I want to do, and I'm sure I'll accomplish a lot of them within the next couple of years. And I'll probably add things to the list, and I'll remove things from the list. I'm hoping that when I was going over all of this, you guys were kind of just mentally checking things off that you were like, yep, I've already done that. Or maybe you were reminded, oh, you know what? I've been meaning to do that. I'm going to go do that thing now. Or maybe you set some new goal. Hell, maybe while watching this, you realize that you and I can maybe achieve some of the goals together. Who knows? Maybe you were watching this video thinking that it's just some bored guy trying to preemptively prolong a midlife crisis. I don't know. Who knows, right? We'll see what happens over the next couple years, and I say we because I'm going to bring you along. You're going to get to see a lot of the stuff that I do. Until then, let's see what happens by the time I'm 40.